Hi everyone, it's your intrepid traveller Pete here again. I'm in Melbourne. So the flight was a lovely flight down. There were some really touching things that happened on the flight. From people buying coffees for others because they didn't have the change or because they were from overseas and they didn't have a card because you can't use cash on the planes anymore. They didn't seem to have any cold drinks on the planes, so someone asked for a Coke Zero, and there was no Coke Zero. Your choices were water, tea, coffee. And of course you still had to pay, and most of the food was not being served on the flight that you pay for either. And even those who pre-purchased things, they weren't able to get things that they wanted either. But it was lovely to see that sort of caring happening for each other during this time. It was also very difficult, definitely for the crew on the flight. So the uncertainty, not knowing what was going to happen next for them, or knowing what was going to happen next, and the fact that they're still turning up for work, even though they might know that it's their last flight, or they don't know when their next one's going to be, or they might have 2 more, 3 more flights this week, and that's it. There was also discussion on the flight by some of the crew about what was happening to keep them certified so they can get back in the air when this is all over. How are they going to keep their qualifications up? And the ability to do what they do, because these are professional people who have great qualifications. And when you look at cabin crew and pilots, often it's been a dream of theirs that they've pursued. So it's incredibly difficult, of course, because they're having to let go of their dream for a while. Sitting here outside the airport for a little bit before I check back in to go to Hobart, there's only staff really around, or no one at all. In fact, I can see only 4 people looking all around me. Most of the people who are hanging around or leaving are people who are employed here. So you've got your pilots, your cabin crew, you've got your cleaning staff, your security staff, your baggage handlers. There was a group of about 30 baggage handlers standing around sort of saying goodbye to each other because we're all going into this social isolation and social distancing. They're not going to be able to catch up at work or even catch up for a drink because, as we've been told, we can't do that at the moment. So it's incredibly hard, and especially for the cabin crew, but even the car rental staff. I've seen a number of them walking along in tears, and colleagues not feeling they can even get close enough to comfort each other in this because we need to keep this social distancing. So I'm going to go check in and find something to eat, and then I will I'll post another video, but they might be a little bit out of sync for a little bit, but thank you. And we're in Melbourne, heading down to Hobart in about an hour and a half. Take care everyone.